What's up, everybody? Welcome to another drawing session with Simo. Today's drawing, I am working on Wolverine and Deadpool. Are you guys ready for the movie? I am hyped about it. Can't wait to see it. Definitely look forward to it. But yeah, I decided to draw both Wolverine and Deadpool in this one sketch. Basically working on the poses. The idea that I had in my head was to basically have Deadpool doing a backflip off of Wolverine, and Wolverine kind of crouched, ready for action. I have been asked about the glove that I'm wearing. It's just basically to help with people that have hand issues like arthritis. That's the main reason why I'm wearing it, because I do have some hand issues. I'm not really wearing the right one because I don't need it while I am drawing. But yes, I am left-handed. That was another question I was asked recently. It's like somebody was surprised I was left-handed. It's like, yeah, not everybody is right-handed. There's some unique individuals like myself that are left-handed, and as they say, lefties are always right. At least that's what I've heard. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of working on the details for Deadpool. Definitely easier for me to rotate the drawing instead of trying to draw them upside down. And I know there are plenty of people that are able to do that. I didn't really want to attempt it. But out of these two, which is your favorite character? Mine will always be Wolverine. Now, I do like Deadpool, just not as much. And I do really like Ryan Reynolds' portrayal of Deadpool. And I really like Hugh Jackman's portrayal of Wolverine, even though, he's about a foot taller than what Wolverine should be. But since this all happens in a different universe, I'm okay with that. When Marvel Comics tried to do the Ultimate Universe, I believe they even made Wolverine taller there. So it's okay. Like I said, I believe Hugh Jackman did a real good job portraying Wolverine. And speaking of right now, that's what I'm working on, just working on the details of this Wolverine. I tried to go more with his classic costume, even though it has recently changed throughout the years in the comics, and even in the movie where he finally gets to wear a costume. It's not quite the same, but the colors are there, and I'm just looking forward to it. And San Diego Comic-Con is happening right now, this Thursday afternoon here in San Diego. Unfortunately, I'm not going to Comic-Con. Yeah, trying to get tickets to it is just near impossible. You definitely have to either have insider trading knowledge or just really lucky to score badges to that event. And I know downtown is kind of crazy right now. Even if you don't have badges to Comic Con, they have a lot of stuff going on for people that aren't attending SDCC. But nah, I'm just not going to attempt to deal with the headache and frustration of traffic. The last time I went was 2017, almost, well, basically, yeah, 7 years ago. A little bummed I'm not going to it, but yeah, that's okay. I can see what's happening both on the internet and whatever the news shows because since it's in San Diego, the local news is going to show what's going on there. But yeah, still working on some of the details of Wolverine and soon working on the shading, some of the value, kind of where I want the dark areas to be. And I should be ready to start inking it here pretty soon. Just got to get through all the shading. And I try to use a little almost forced perspective. It's the hands on both Wolverine and Deadpool a little bit larger, because since they're coming at you, they should look a little bit bigger, just to show a little bit of depth. And now it's time to start outlining it. I'm using one of my zebra brush pens to first work on the outline. And I use a couple different pens, the zebra brush pen, a micron, and a different kind of brush pen to do the inking process. And even as I go through this, I kind of add some other little details that I didn't add with the pencil, just to give it a little more texture and where it doesn't, they don't look so clean. Although I didn't really go for a real battle damage look. Their costumes are still intact, but I want to add a little bit of grunginess, dirtiness to it. But yeah, right now I'm using a different brush pen. Lets me get some of the darker areas or bigger areas that need to be blacked out, covered easier. But if you're enjoying the video so far, hit that like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think so far. Again, I'm really looking forward to this movie. And I watched some shows on YouTube that had both Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman in it. One of them was Hot Ones. That was pretty funny, when they're talking about not just the movie, but some other stuff, and they're having to eat wings with different hot sauces. And when they got to some of the hotter ones, it got to be pretty entertaining. I wouldn't have been able to last, but I think I would have died after the first one or the second one. And then the other one, the other show that I watched with both of them in it was Jimmy Kimmel, and they were both hosting it, and they took turns, being the host and the guest. It was pretty funny. Those two together have great chemistry, and that's why I can't wait to see the movie. So I'm going to finish up inking Wolverine here in a little bit, and then start inking Deadpool. One question I have been asked is, how long have I been drawing? Well, what I was told is I've been drawing at least since I was 4 years old, and basically I've never stopped. I guess that's just one of the things that I think I'm pretty good at. But now it's time to work on Deadpool. Good old Wade Wilson. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things that I think I'm good at is, drawing, painting, stuff like that. I guess if I really think about it, I've been doing it for a very long time. So I'm just going to work on Deadpool a little bit longer, let you guys enjoy the process. I'll be back with you guys here in a moment. As we get close to the end of the video, hopefully you enjoyed it. Like, comment, and share. As Simo says, be awesome to one another and get to creating.